Defensive end, really important tonight.
All right, the tip goes to Milwaukee. Tony Brothers is your crew chief. Rodney Mott and Brandon Schwab, your officials here tonight. We are underway, the second of 4 meetings between the Bucks and the Pistons, and the second in the next 3 games here for the Bucks. Pistons tonight, Sixers Friday, and then the Pistons again in Detroit on Saturday. First look squeezes out for Ryan Rollins.
Ryan Rollins didn't score his first bucket until 6 minutes left in the second quarter, the last game in November. So he doesn't have Ausar Thompson on him. He's got Cade Cunningham. That's the impact of having KPJ in the lineup.
Well, catch and shoot for Tobias Harris. Now, shooting the three-pointer has not been a strength, but it was in that first meeting with the Pistons and the Bucks. They shot 16 threes and 53%. It was a season high, tied a season high.
There's Thompson, great hustle, getting on the floor, coming up with the basketball. There's the team showing their early energy. There's still a lot of basketball to be played.
Jenkins with the miss. Interesting, the first 2 attempts have been from three-point territory. AJ Green, they're still hunting down their first points.
And Dennis Jenkins, he's an interesting story, second-year player, but he's shooting about 45% from 3 the last 5 games.
He's really gotten some minutes because of the injury to Jaden Ivey, who actually made his season debut in that first meeting here against the Bucks.
And Duncan Robinson also not available, so that's another reason why he's able to get this start. It's normally Duncan Robinson.
It'll be Jalen. Giannis draws a foul here.
A nice job with the slip after the handoff. Rollins, I'm sure they're promoting Jalen Durham for that. You know, a bunch of guys out there. AJ, nice job chasing the ball down. KPJ poking it from behind, and then watch this move by Ausar Thompson on the catch by Kevin Porter Jr. Catches him by surprise and forces him into the turnover off his leg.
The Pistons will force turnovers.
Yes, indeed.
Almost 17-18 a game, and this one resulting on points off turnovers. Thompson driving baseline.
Catches him by surprise and forces him into the turnover off his leg.
The Pistons will force turnovers.
Yes, indeed.
Almost 17-18 a game, and this one resulting on points off turnovers. Thompson driving baseline.
So you got to protect the paint. I'm not sure exactly what led to that breakdown where there was no rim protection whatsoever, but those uncontested forays into the basket have got to be left to a minimum.
It's a rare miss there for Kevin Porter Jr., who shot 80% Monday against the Washington Wizards, 12 of 15, before he exited the game with that back spasm injury. Tobias Harris with another bucket, and the Pistons are really pouring it on here early.
Pouring it on at the offensive end, stymieing the Bucks at the defensive end with great hands and great job just sealing up the inside.
Bucks only points, a couple of free throws here from Giannis. No field goals yet. Giannis dancing in the mid-range, finding a cutting AJ Green.
And that's the key. Giannis, Giannis is down, Lisa. Doesn't look good. Does not look good. He went down and immediately summoned for the trainer.
He was grabbing at that right leg initially, it looked like. Shaking his head. All right, we will take a timeout.
Turned real awkwardly right there. But I'm not going to speculate until we get some kind of official word. It's just too hard to even guess at this point.
Yeah, the concern is what you pointed out, is he immediately was calling for the medical staff.
Yeah.
And there was no effort to try to get up on his own immediately. Ausar Thompson trying to challenge this defense in a foul call against Miles Turner, his first.
They're just trying to take advantage of so many things, from KPJ being injured the first 10 minutes of this.
Thompson makes good on the second. When you lose your star player like this, Marcus, I mean, you talk about the emotional, mental check for these guys has got to be what?
Well, it was already a challenge emotionally, just because of everything that's transpired today with all the rumors and everything. So now, I mean, you know, it's like the expectations are lowered, so there's a little bit of the pressure lessening. Lineup after the back spasms, coming off that 30-point game against Washington. That'll help a lot.
The hope is that there's some sort of rallying sort of motif here with this team here tonight. Rallying against adversity, and then the latest losing their superstar as of right now. Comeback is good for Duren.
And that's where he is so good, Jalen Duren, in terms of second chance points, one of the tops in the league.
The only field goal was that Giannis drive and penetration and finding a cutting AJ Green, but they're 0 for 5 here from 3. A team that shoots the best in the league in three-point territory.
They're so big at every position defensively. They really buy into their defensive schemes in terms of multiple efforts on closeouts.
Jenkins gets hacked. He was sick. Jenkins at the free throw line. Time for now. Kyle Kuzma has been in. Gary Trent Porter Jr.
There's that full court pressure on Ryan Rollins. Pistons did an exceptional job the last game, November 22nd, of limiting his touches, Ryan, and his effectiveness. And he still had 24 points, I believe, in that game, Lisa, but he didn't score all screen. It didn't allow him to get downhill to attack the basket with impunity like he'd been doing so well all season long. They were the first team to kind of get into his head defensively.
Well, the Bucks have coughed it up 4 times here already. They trail by 11. Jaden Ivey has checked in for the Pistons for the first time. Turner pokes it away. Here is Ivey. His first shot, launches it well short, and a shot clock violation.
Coach at Notre Dame.
At Notre Dame. Niele Ivey.
Yeah, so he's got basketball in his blood, and he's really had a good start to his career up until this season. His numbers are down below 7 points a game, but last year he was up around 15, 16 points a game in just 30 games with the injury situation in January.
Yeah, this is only his 7th game played here this season. Made that season debut against the Bucks in that first meeting. All kinds of serious injuries that he's been dealing with early. The spin move and the finish by Asar Thompson, and a timeout here from Doc Rivers.